What's up, everybody, and welcome to Namaste with Dr. J, your guide for finding balance, strength, and inner peace through the practice of yoga. Today we have a beginner's full body yoga flow. Remember to listen to your body and honor its limitations. So find a comfortable space, roll out your mat, and let's get started. Alright, come to the top of your mat and stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Ground down through all four corners of your feet, keeping a micro bend in your knees. Relax your arms to your sides, your palms facing forward. I invite you to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Imagining inhaling strength and exhaling any limiting beliefs or worries. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears and breathe. Take a few moments here to set some intentions for your practice today. On your next inhale, put your hands out and overhead, and as you exhale, swan dive into a forward fold, hinging at the hips, bringing your hands to the mat, or you can grasp your elbows with opposite hands, keeping a bend in the knee in order to comfortably reach the mat and keep a long spine. And breathe. Breathe deeply into the stretch here. Noticing the sensations in the back of the legs. On your next exhale, release your hands to the mat if you grabbed each elbow. As you inhale, lift halfway, bring your hands to your shoulders, lift your chin, creating a flat back with a long line from your tailbone to your head. Exhale, forward fold, release your hands to the mat. Bend at the knees. Place both hands firmly on the mat, step back 1 foot at a time or hop back, coming into high plank with the toes tucked, the fingers spread wide to distribute the weight. Keep your wrists stacked underneath your shoulders. Draw your navel to your spine, creating a long line from your feet to your head. If that's not what your body is needing today, you can take an alternative by placing your knees on the mat and creating a long line from your tailbone to your head. And breathe. On your next exhale, ground into both hands, sending your hips up and back for downward dog. Allow your heels to relax towards the mat. It's okay if they don't make it to the mat today. You can keep a gentle bend in the knees to keep your spine elongated in the inverted V position. Take a few moments here, pedal out the back of the legs by straightening one leg and bending the other, and alternating with the movement of your breath. Alright, on your next inhale, come back to stillness. Exhale completely. Inhale, lift your right leg high in the sky. As you exhale, shift forward, gently placing your hand or your foot between both hands. Rotate, pivot on the ball of your back foot, bring your heel down to the mat. Ground down through both legs. Inhale, lift your torso away from your front knee and lift your hands above your head for Warrior One. If this is uncomfortable today, you can close your stance by bringing your back foot closer to your front. Ensure your knee is tracking over your front ankle. You can look down and see if you can see your big toe on the inside of your knee. Breathe here. Noticing the strength and stability in your core and lower body. Align your front heel with the arch of your back foot. Exhale. Lower and extend your arms parallel to the mat. Coming into Warrior Two. Relax your shoulders and send your gaze over your front hand. Draw your navel in towards your spine to stack your shoulders over your pelvis. And breathe here. With each exhale, sink into the front knee, maintaining that it's tracking over the front ankle. As you inhale, flip your palm to the sky. Gently rest your back hand on your back leg. Send your front hand up towards the sky, creating a gentle back bend for Reverse Warrior. Exhale, gently bring your right forearm to your right knee, sending your left hand up and overhead for extended side angle. Feeling a gentle stretch in your side body. Breathe. Exhale, come back to Warrior Two. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And as you exhale, send your right hand to your right shin or ankle or the mat if you can comfortably reach there, or you can bring a block to support you to bring the ground closer. Send your left hand up and overhead. Follow your left hand with your gaze for triangle pose. Breathe into the stretch. Feel the gentle expansiveness in your side body with each breath. Inhale, come back up to Warrior Two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Lift the left foot back to your toes, pointing towards the front edge of the mat. Plant both hands firmly on the mat and send your right foot back to meet your left, coming back into high plank. Breathe here. Exhale, shift your hips up and back. Relax your heels towards the mat for downward dog. Inhale deeply Exhale completely. On your next inhale, lift your left foot towards the sky. As you exhale, shift forward, place your left foot gently between both hands. Rotate on the ball of the back foot to bring the heel towards the mat. Bend in the knee, tracking the knee over the left ankle. As you inhale, lift your torso away from your left knee. Bring your hands overhead for Warrior One on the left side. With your front heel aligned with the arch of your back foot, find strength and stability in your lower body. Breathe. Press into the knife edge of the back foot, keeping the back leg engaged and active. Exhale, release both hands and extend them out wide, parallel to the mat, and send your gaze over your left hand, off into the distance. Breathe. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale with your left palm towards the sky. Bring your right palm towards your right leg. Send your left hand up and overhead, maintaining stability and strength in your lower body for reverse warrior. And breathe. Exhale, gently release your left forearm towards your left knee. Bring your right hand up and overhead for extended side angle. Noticing the sensations on this side body. No judgment. Breathe. Inhale, come back to Warrior Two. Exhale completely. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Shift forward. Reach in through your left hand. Pulling your hips back gently. And your exhale, release your left hand to your left shin or left ankle, or the block, or the mat, whichever your body is needing today. Bring your right hand towards the sky and allow your gaze to follow. And breathe. Release any tension that you may be holding. Gripping in your toes. Release the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Relax the muscles in your face. You may wobble a little bit, but each wobble is a step closer to balance. Exhale, come back to Warrior Two. Inhale deeply. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Rotate on the back foot, pointing the toes towards the front edge of the mat. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Lower your knees to the ground. Spread them yoga mat width apart. Bring your big toes to touch. Send your hands out long and relax your hips down towards your feet. Coming into child's pose. You can relax your forehead down on the mat. Breathe. Allow your breath to deepen, relaxing your body completely. If you would like to stay in child's pose, that's perfectly okay. When you're ready, push yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. I invite you to close your eyes and let your hands rest where they comfortably fall. Continue to breathe deeply. Exhaling any stored tension that you may still be carrying. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Release anywhere that you may be gripping. Bring your awareness to the present moment. Breathe. I'd like to thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Show yourself some gratitude for carving out time to nurture your body and mind. Until next time, I hope you find peace and strength on and off the mat. Namaste.